Kelsey Anderson praises dad Mark Anderson after elimination. October 18, 2024. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Bachelor Nation News. Bachelor winner Kelsey Anderson is speaking up for her dad Mark Anderson after Joan Vassos shocked fans and sent him home. The Golden Bachelorette just didn't think she saw a future with him. Many have different thoughts on it, but Mark is grateful for the journey and Kelsey is proud of her dad. What did she say? Keep reading to find out more. Kelsey Anderson expresses being proud of Mark Anderson. Now that the world knows that Golden Bachelorette Joan Vassos sent Mark Anderson home along with two other fan favorites, Kelsey Anderson is speaking out. She went to Instagram stories to share a photo of her dad from the show. She wrote on it, "So proud of you putting yourself out there, Dad. I love you so much." Mark reshared her story on his own Instagram and said, "Yeah, what she said." After Joan sent him home before the rose ceremony, Mark shared his thoughts on his time spent on the show. He shared a photo of the entire cast of the season and said, "I am thankful, I am hopeful, I feel blessed." He went on to say how he left the show with so much more than he started with. Mark also went on to say that meeting Joan was a blessing. He also mentioned that all the men there have enriched his life to the core of his being. He thanked everyone for the support he's been given. Kelsey wrote on his exit speech how much she loves him. He told her the same. Will he be the next Golden Bachelor? When fans met Mark Anderson on Kelsey's hometown visit with Joey Graziadei, they fell hard for him. He had the looks and charming personality that could make a great lead. He seems so deserving, as do so many other men on Joan's season of The Golden Bachelorette. Will producers choose him? It is yet to be seen if producers will select Mark Anderson as the next lead. Many feel he was a plant on Joan's season to set him up for the journey. So far, nobody has been announced. Everyone hopes an announcement will come sometime soon. Everyone wants to see the golden seasons continue. It's yet to be seen if Joan will find love or not. She is now down to 4 men remaining. Do you think her person is one of them? Do you hope to see Mark as the next Golden Bachelor? Stay tuned for more updates. In today's update, we're diving into the emotional and heartfelt reaction of Bachelor winner Kelsey Anderson as she speaks up for her father, Mark Anderson, following his surprising elimination from the Golden Bachelorette. Joan Vassos, the lead for this season, shocked fans by sending him home despite the strong connection many believed they shared. As Mark leaves the journey behind, his daughter Kelsey expresses immense pride in him. Want to hear what she had to say? Keep reading to find out more. Kelsey Anderson shares her pride for her father, Mark Anderson. Now that the Golden Bachelorette Joan Vassos has made the difficult decision to eliminate Mark Anderson, along with 2 other fan favorites, Kelsey Anderson has spoken out about her father's departure. Shortly after the episode aired, Kelsey took to her Instagram stories to share her pride and love for her dad. She posted a heartwarming photo of him from the show, along with a heartfelt caption that read, "So proud of you for putting yourself out there, Dad. I love you so much." Her message to her father resonated with fans of both The Bachelor and The Golden Bachelorette, who had grown fond of Mark during his time on the show. Mark, never one to shy away from his own emotions, reshared Kelsey's story on his Instagram with a simple yet endearing response. Yeah, what she said. This father-daughter bond has been on full display throughout Kelsey's own journey in Bachelor Nation, and it continues to shine as Mark navigates his experience on the Golden Bachelorette. Fans couldn't help but admire the Anderson family's love and support for one another. After his elimination, Mark didn't stay silent for long. He took to his Instagram page to reflect on his time on the Golden Bachelorette and express his gratitude for the experience. He shared a group photo featuring the entire cast from the season, accompanied by a moving caption that revealed just how much the journey meant to him. Mark went on to explain that his time on the show had given him far more than he ever imagined. While he may not have left with Joan by his side, he left with new friendships and cherished memories that enriched his life. He continued, "I left the show with so much more than I started with. Meeting Joan was a blessing, and the men I met here have enriched my life to the core of my being." His words touched the hearts of fans who had followed his journey closely. Mark's graceful exit and gratitude reminded viewers that reality TV, at its best, is about personal growth and making meaningful connections, even if they don't lead to romantic love. In his final message, Mark thanked everyone for their support, emphasizing how much it had meant to him throughout his time on the show. Kelsey added her own thoughts to Mark's exit speech by commenting on his Instagram post, reiterating how proud she is of her father. He responded in kind, telling her just how much he loves her. It was a tender exchange that once again highlighted the closeness between Kelsey and Mark, a bond that has clearly helped both of them navigate the ups and downs of the reality TV spotlight. Ever since fans were introduced to Mark Anderson during Kelsey's hometown visit on Joey Graziadei's season of The Bachelor, there's been talk of Mark becoming a fan favorite. Viewers were charmed by his good looks, calm demeanor, and thoughtful approach to love and life. It wasn't long before fans began to wonder if Mark could be a future lead in the Golden Bachelor franchise. With his elimination from Joan's season, speculation about Mark's future in the Golden Bachelor universe has only grown. Many believe that producers might have introduced Mark during Joan's season as a potential candidate for the next lead. After all, his charm, wisdom, and life experience make him a perfect fit for the role. As of now, there's no official word from the franchise about who will be the next Golden Bachelor, but the idea of Mark stepping into that role is gaining traction among fans. Why Mark Anderson is the perfect candidate for the Golden Bachelor? Let's break down why Mark Anderson would be an excellent choice as the next Golden Bachelor. First, there's his undeniable charisma. Throughout Joan's season, Mark stood out for his genuine nature and respectful approach to relationships. He wasn't there for the drama or the spotlight. He was there to find a meaningful connection with Joan. His maturity and emotional intelligence are qualities that many viewers found refreshing, especially compared to some of the more competitive personalities on the show. Second, Mark's background as the father of Kelsey Anderson, a beloved figure from the Bachelor franchise, gives him an added layer of depth and familiarity with the Bachelor Nation audience. Fans have already fallen in love with the Anderson family, and seeing Mark take on the lead role in the Golden Bachelor would feel like a natural progression.